Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. You're welcome to Dinah Anno. Okay, if it's your first time here, I do videos on beauty and I just talk about anything, life generally. This is Dinah Anno, everything that concerns myself. And if you feel you like my face already and you want to know what I'm about to say, then definitely do keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe, okay? Don't forget to like and also share. If you feel this is wisdom and you want another person to know, please guys, share to your friends and your family. So in today's video, I'll be talking about, should you start a YouTube channel in 2021? Like, is it sensible to sit down in front of your camera or in front of your phone and produce content in 2021? Is it worth it if you are not already a YouTuber and you want to start this year? And the answer is absolutely yes. And I'm going to tell you guys why. Let me give you guys like a background story about mine. Don't look at my subscribers, okay? Don't look at my subscribers. Now, I started my first YouTube channel in, what made me actually want to start a YouTube channel was makeup. When I started taking interest in makeup was in 2014-ish, and that was when I found out about YouTube. I used to watch YouTube on my Bluetooth then. Yes, my Bluetooth phone. I used to watch YouTube and I started taking interest, and then I found out about Omabel through Bella Ninja, because anytime you click on, you see Omabel there, anytime you click on her video, it will always direct you to YouTube. So that was how I started finding out about YouTube, and then I started meeting other interesting content creators, and that was when I said, you've always wanted to be in the public eye. Secretly, you know that secret career you have in your heart, there's something you want to be secretly but you do not openly say. I wanted to be a media person. Like, I love anything media. I wanted to be a presenter. Anytime I see people presenting, I would say, I want to be like this, like Fumi Yanda and the rest of them. Then when I was growing up, I want to be like this, and I felt this is like an opportunity. I also wanted to work in the radio. That's like a secret career I had in my mind, and maybe I might still achieve it, who knows. Okay, so I was like, I think this is an opportunity for me to put myself out there just for passion, nothing more. I didn't even know they were making money on YouTube until years later I found out that people don't only just do this, they are making money from it. Okay, so that's the background story of why I started my YouTube channel. And then when I started in 2019. I started with this particular YouTube channel, Dinah Anno, and I was thinking is, just film the video. They will tell you, make sure your video is quality, make sure you're filming something that people want to watch, make sure that, you place your camera horizontally, all those things that people tell you on YouTube. I did all of that. I saved up, guys. I saved up. I was already working. I saved up and I bought my first iPhone. My first iPhone was an iPhone 6S, 64 gigagram, because I was hearing you need space, you need this, you need that. And I knew I didn't have a lot of money to be pumping into YouTube. I was just starting, so I bought my iPhone. I was so happy. I was like, yay, I bought my iPhone. I didn't have a ring light at first. Yeah, I didn't have a ring like that. I think the first video I ever made was with my Techno phone. I can't remember what, Spark K7 or something. That was what I used, and then I was able to buy my iPhone. And I think, I was able to get a ring light as well. And then there was no excuse. I had to start my YouTube channel, and I thought, yes, put your phone horizontally, put the ring light in front of you, and go. And I filmed my first video and nobody watched the video. I can tell you that the first 5 views I had was me repeatedly checking if people were watching my videos. And then my sister, my brother, I begged all my family members, but we are not plenty now. We are just how many, maybe 5 or 6, and they all subscribed, and they were not watching because they know me at home and they were seeing me doing the makeup. You understand? So I was discouraged. I went ahead and did another video. I posted, and I was posting consistently. Then I was posting everything. I was posting everything that you could imagine. I was posting everything, and people were not watching. And I grew. I think when I got up to, was it 15 subscribers or 30 subscribers, I became discouraged. When I started on Instagram as well, I didn't know about those transitions and all those things. I started on Instagram raw as I was, and I'm proud of myself. Like, I'm proud of where I am right now. I started reviewing products. I think I even communicated one particular brand. Let me tell you what that brand did. That brand did me dirty. I communicated that brand that I bought your product and I did a video on your product. Please help me promote my video on your channel. At the same time, I'm promoting your product, like, hey, you know. And they were like, okay, no, they were polite, okay, fine, thank you. They were liking my page. Anytime I post, they would like it. And there was a particular one I did that they reposted, and you know what these people did? I know the makeup was not too fine, but you know what these people did? They cropped my face, imagine, out of the video, and they used me to advertise their product. Guys, is that fair? No, really, is that fair? And from that day, I made up my mind that just fashion this brand, just be doing what you are doing. Anybody that will recognize you, anybody that will see you would see you, and that is what I've been doing. Okay, so that was what I thought at first, that when you start yay, people are going to start, you know, watching your videos, but it's not going to be like that. Okay, that was what I learned. I became discouraged, and after a while I stopped posting. I was posting everything, I stopped posting. And then my sister now told me that you like creams, you always talk about creams, and you're always the one people always ask before they buy cream and stuff. Why don't you do something like that on this channel? And I thought to myself, like, okay, that's something I'm also passionate about, but do I really want that on this particular Diana Ano? Do I want that on this channel? So I said to myself, no. I decided to start a new YouTube channel different from this, for just skincare. And guys, I made the first 3 videos, like jokingly, I just made the 3 videos at a stretch, and I was uploading them one by one, and I didn't even check it. So when I downloaded YouTube Studio, I now said, let me go and check. I checked, I saw that one of the videos I've gotten 100 views already. I was like, whoa, that is like the first 100 views I've ever had in my life. And before you knew what was happening, that channel just took off. And I even forgot about this one. If you've been following this channel for a while, you know for a while I've not been posting nothing. I forgot about this one. That channel was growing. It was growing. I think I got 500 subscribers at 1 month, within a month stretch on that channel. And that channel started growing. It picked up during the quarantine period, and that was it. And within 5-6 months, I was monetized. Within 5-6 months, I hit my 1,000 subscribers, I did my 4,000 watch hours. I got, which might not be too big for some people, but it is for me, at least, somebody who has started the first YouTube channel. Okay, so that is one thing. I know I might be talking too much, but guys, I'm getting somewhere, please. That's one thing I want you guys to know, that yes, start your YouTube channel in 2021, but do not take everything people say here on YouTube verbatim. Like, do not take it word for word. Do not believe that what A said happened to them would happen to you, or what B said would not happen to them would not happen to you. So know this, your first YouTube channel might not get the kind of attention, the views, or the subscription that you think you would want. I know of somebody, I think her name is, I can't remember her name, Olua Blanco or something. I remember when she posted her first YouTube video, and the amount of views she got within a day. When I came back in a month, like, her channel blew up. Okay, some people can post that day and that's it. Some people can post that day and they will never have views for a year. Do not be discouraged if it is something that you are interested in doing. So the first thing you should know, when you post your video, guys, people might not watch it, but do not be discouraged. Okay, the second thing I want you guys to know while starting your YouTube channel in 2021 is this thing called niche. People come to YouTube for a particular topic. Some people come to YouTube to learn makeup. Some people come to YouTube to learn how to make hair. Some people come to YouTube for tech stuff. Some people come to YouTube for education. People come for different things. So know that particular need that you are, you are providing for, that you are solving. Know that particular problem that you are solving. Think about it. Okay, some people come to YouTube just for entertainment. Is that what you want to do? You want to come and entertain people? Think about what you want to do. Don't be all over the place. Like, I reasoned with myself and I thought that, okay, even if I want to review cream, let me not just jam pack everything on this channel. I want this particular channel to be like a personalized channel about my life, everything I love. But that one should be more directed towards skincare, another thing I love, but just focused on that. So anybody that comes there, and when that particular channel is remembered, they remember me for that particular thing. But this one encompasses everything that is about me. Okay, so if you want to know about my personal life, you know that, okay, check her personal channel, and that is why it has this name. And your niche would also determine the kind of name that you give your channel. Okay, if, for example, and it doesn't really matter the name, the thing is, it doesn't really matter, it's the content that matter. Any name you decide to call your channel, but make it a name that people can easily remember. Make it a name that people can easily remember. Let me say, like this guy that reviews tech products, he did not call his channel tech or something related to tech. Fisayo something, it's his name, okay, but he was able to build a niche around that name. It doesn't really matter, but just make sure that you put a name that people can recognize and choose a particular niche. If you want to be doing vlogs, fine. If you want to be doing what's it called now, if you want to be doing cooking videos, fine. The third thing I want you to know about YouTube is this. They tell you on YouTube, promote your videos, promote your videos, promote your videos everywhere, on Facebook, on Instagram, or all of these. Let me tell you something. Majority of the views I get does not, especially on my other channel, Skin Channel, does not come from promoting myself on social media. Yes, people will like your post there. People will comment on your post there. They will only watch it that day that you posted it, and they will not come back to your channel. Some will not even subscribe to your channel. So you are only going to be getting, just know, I'm brutal here, you'll be having just 1 to 3 subscribers and a few views from actually posting yourself out there. Should you be discouraged? No, you do not have to be discouraged, because it takes time for somebody to grow. Let me talk about a particular YouTuber that I was following then when I was in school. She was in college as well, and she graduated from college. I followed her. She started doing YouTube for when she was extremely young. I think her sisters have joined her now. All of Destiny, if you know her on YouTube, All of Destiny, you can go and watch her and watch her progress. And I remember how she would complain that her camera was bad, her this was bad, you know, she was not making money, people were not watching, but she has blown up. And I think it took her 7 years to actually achieve that. I think it was in the 4th year or the 5th year that she blew up. If she had gotten discouraged from the first day, she wouldn't have gotten to where she was. So let me tell you, even when you promote yourself and you do not get the kind of response or the kind of traffic you think you would have gotten, do not be discouraged in 2021. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. I don't know what number this is, but let's just keep going. Another thing you should know is some people talk about brand deals. I've never gotten a brand deal before. Let me tell you something, guys. Even when you pitch or you do not pitch, some people just think, once you just start YouTube, brands will just start flowing. Even Instagram, brands will just be noticing you. Brands can notice you and like your videos and, you know, do anything, but they will not call you to do anything for them. Just have it at the back of your mind that even though you are promoting yourself and a certain brand is looking at you, they have been looking at you, but they haven't approached you, like brands are not approaching you, do not be discouraged. Don't say, but so and so person said brands, she makes this from brands. If you are not getting brand deals yet, even 3 or 4 years into your YouTube channel, do not be discouraged. Everybody has a time. It takes time. Even if you watch Lydia Stanley's video, she complained about, I remember watching that video then when she complained about how Nigerian brands were not responding. But look at the case now. Look at it now. You know, just be consistent. Just continue to be consistent. Another point I want to say is, I know people say, when you start your YouTube channel, make sure your YouTube channel quality is high, and then maybe you're using your techno phone to film and you're thinking, my quality is not high. Yes, aspire to be greater, aspire to do bigger things. My quality is not great, let me stop. No. There are so many videos. In fact, there are some videos that have so much high quality. I click on them, I try to, especially when I'm looking for YouTube growth, and they make it so colorful. You watch and you don't gain anything. Then meanwhile, somebody that just stood in front of her window, you're even seeing her pants on the door, and she's talking about YouTube growth. You will pick a million things from that channel. So do not be discouraged that because the quality of your videos are not strong enough, people will not watch your videos in 2021. No, people are looking for important content that is actually satisfying them for that particular need that brought them. So that is why you should also make sure that you make your titles and your thumbnail very catchy, and it should at least give a hint of what they should expect in the video. So if, for example, I'm talking about how to gain 100,000 subscribers, I should try and look at all those big names. How did they write their own? Did they say gain 100,000 subscribers fast? That is what you should name your own, so that when they search for those ones, your own at least would appear, so people can begin to discover and see you. That is another thing I would actually like to tell you about. So it doesn't matter. It matters, yes, and by the grace of God, when you keep on growing, you can now increase your quality. You know, you can now buy a camera, you can now even look for a cameraman and all of that. Do not be discouraged. 2021, start anyhow you want to start. Another thing I want to talk about again is equipment. You begin to hear, you needed this, you needed that, you needed this. These people are talking because they are big and they have the money to afford it. Okay, if you are just starting, you are a student, you want to start a YouTube channel, all you have is an iPhone, all you have is maybe a Samsung phone, please start. There are several videos that I've put. I just carried my phone, put it on the window, open my window, and I even had more views in that video than the one that I take my time, put ring light, put this. But if you are starting a makeup channel, okay, if your window light is not so sound, or the lighting around is not so sound, yes, you would need a ring light. But if it's any video that you just sit down and talk, your window is okay. Make sure that enough light is getting into the place. So some equipments are really not necessary when you are just starting. Because another important thing again is, maybe if your house is not okay, you know, your house is not okay to film, you might need a backdrop. That one, you can go to the market and buy a thick fabric that when light hits it, it will bounce back, not just absorb the light and you'll be looking dark. No, so you need to get a good material, sequel material. If you're doing makeup, prep material is very good. It doesn't even squeeze like that, you just hang it up on the wall. If you want me to do a video on how to, you know, set up your background, like the Agbero way, the ghetto way for American and other people who are not Nigerian, yes, I will do that if you want me to do that. And yeah, these are the few areas, and in my next video I'm going to be telling you guys how the equipment I filmed with, the phones I've used so far, and which one I think is best for you guys to use. Okay, so if you do not have time, money, and if you are still thinking about starting up a YouTube channel in 2021, don't wait. Start anyhow. Just start anyhow. You are going to continue to get it as you go. When I started makeup, guys, if you see my first makeup, anytime I look at those pictures, I'm like, oh, what was I thinking? But to me then it was the best. But I kept on developing and growing, and that is what YouTube is. My editing then and now cannot be compared together. You cannot compare me then and now. You know, you keep on growing. Okay, you keep on growing, and that is the beauty of it. It is a passive way to build income and to put yourself out there, to put yourself on the global map. I watched that YouTube Black, you know, that YouTube Black videos where creators of Africa were talking. I was happy because we are putting Africa on the global map. Like, people are knowing about you, people are knowing about Nigeria, and people can, who is this person? Like Lily Pope was on that video. I was so proud. Who is this person? Oh, Lily Pope, who is she? She's Nigerian. From watching her videos, they will find out that there's a place called Anambra State. There's a place. So guys, please, if you want to start up a YouTube channel in 2021, please start now.